Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard, and this is Cosmic Tarot. This is going to be a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus reading for my energy update, people, collective, whoever you want to call yourselves. So if this video resonates, remember to eat the meat, spit out the bones, take what resonates, and leave the rest behind. Alright guys, let's get it in. Let's get it started. So, just a little update. So I have been without alcohol now for about a week, and I'm feeling the benefits of it. I don't have any like personal cravings or anything, but you know, sometimes I still miss like a drink sounds good right now, but I know that would not be good for me. So maybe you guys have quit something recently, or you've been feeling like the need to kind of like taper off or pull back on something here. I don't know, I just got that message and I want to share it. Okay, let's get started here. Five of Cups in reverse here. So there's been a loss. There's been some type of grief or the longing for something. But in reverse, it's like lessened. So it's not as... It's like, it's like something, you let go of something you know you had to let go of. So it wasn't like anything that was like too bad. It was like, you know, maybe you quit a job that was no longer serving you. Maybe you got a relationship that was no longer serving you. You're not dealing with people who no longer serve you. And by serve you, I don't mean like worship you, but I mean like, you know, it's not working for you and what you have planned for you in your life. And sometimes that could be good. Sometimes, you know, we have to be very careful and make sure that we are following the divine's path. Sometimes it requires adjustments here, but I feel like you've been really good with discerning and trying to work with the universe and just being very on board. Page of Pentacles in reverse as well here. Yeah, so there's been some delays here when it comes to starting some type of, I don't want to say business or just whatever it is. It's like you've had a hard time really getting something off the ground here. Like you've been really trying to get your business, you've been trying to get your channel, you've been trying to get your TikTok, whatever it is that you've been trying to do. It's been a bumpy road here, especially with the Five of Cups in reverse, the way they're looking at each other. It's like you've had to kind of like maybe keep things under wraps, keep things quiet, like not let everybody know what you're doing because everybody may not have your best interest. With the Star here in reverse and the Six of Wands, with the Star and the Six of Wands, I do see victory and success for you. Like a lot of people look up to you though. So you do have a lot of people who are watching you, wanting you to exceed, wanting you to do well. So I feel like let's see what this next card is. Eight of Wands. Yeah, things are about to take off. The momentum is building. So while things have been quiet behind the scenes, I feel like energetically things have been going on underneath the scenes that you may not be aware of. And I think the reason why this slowdown has occurred is because there could potentially, if I'm reading this right, you could be potentially coming into a windfall. You could be potentially coming into abundance. You could potentially be coming into everything that you've ever wanted, as long as you keep your energy, you keep your mind focused, and you stay diligent and you stay humble. You stay practicing your gifts, whatever it is. You know, if you want to be the greatest artist, you're going to start painting every single day. If you want to be the greatest singer, you're going to start singing every single day. Let's like really practicing your craft, whatever it is that you want to do. You're not made to be a wage slave. You're not made to be someone who's just you know, just another 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying anything wrong with that whatsoever. But for you, your soul is being called in a different direction is what I'm feeling. Ooh, two cards just popped out. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands here. So the Ace of Cups in reverse is something around love here. It could be no longer doing things that you don't love, like not making decisions Like, you don't want to just like have a job just because you need a job. You want to do something that actually is going to bring you creative planning here. So like, you got to be very careful about what it is that you want, and making sure that you are going after the things that you actually want to go after in life, and not just taking a job or an opportunity because it could be beneficial in the right now, but not later on. You know what I mean? Like, I almost signed up for a job because I was, worried about money, worried about this. But it's like, do I want a job out of fear? Do I want to look for jobs out of fear? Or do I want to genuinely find something that aligns with me, something that's going to bring me my highest joy, something that is going to help me do what I want to do, which is like tarot. Like, I love reading for tarot. I love reading tarot videos. But, right now, it's, it is what it is. I could go back into the classroom, but is that going to make me happy? You know what I mean? So it's like trying to walking this fine line between practicality and spirituality. Like, doing what makes you happy, but also understanding that, like, things have to get done here. Like, we have to pay our bills. We have to live indoors. We have to follow the rules of society in the 3D. So, we're trying to bend the rules while also remembering that, like, we are confined to our 3D, real world limitations here. So that is a thing. But the Four of Swords is here. So it's time for you to take a rest. It's time for you to lay your burdens down. It's time for you to really, I'm feeling like, allow yourself to really birth your ideas. Lovers at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Wands. Time for you to come into alignment with your higher self. Ooh, confirmation right there. You're coming into alignment with your higher self, and it requires you to rest. You have been in a go, fix mode. And what was that? Oh, dump truck. It's time for you to release some shit, okay? Bring some balance here. Now we have the Lovers and the Justice here. You could be potentially meeting someone here, or needing to just focus on your love life and not worry so much about the financial aspects of your life, because that's getting worked out through spirit. The reason why things have been going for you the way they have, the Lovers and now the High Priestess here, is because your energy needs to be Is it your energy? What is it? Past lives gonna never come between us. Past lives, the dreamers finally wake up. Use more intuition. Be more creative. Think outside the box. Expand your consciousness. Meditation. Contemplation. Have more fun. I always get that card. It always says have more fun, have more fun. The Lovers. Okay. Like I said, focus on love. You do have a connection here with someone, your higher self. Through this loving connection, you're going to get closer to your higher self. This is someone here who is meant to alleviate a lot of stress and anxiety here. With this Eight of Wands, like, your energy is all over the place. I feel like you have been really just trying to be like in repair mode, be in like fix mode instead of flow. Like, you're trying too hard And what's happening is, see, the devil, the Seven of Swords to me is the devil energy, to be honest with you. Because it's sneaky and it's conniving here, and it's deception. To me, this is ultimate devil energy here. Like, more than like the devil card itself, which just represents bondage, attachment, fears. This card right here is deception at its worst. So the Seven of Swords here with the Four of Cups is someone is trying to, like, make you feel like you don't deserve it, like you're not good enough, like to give up. Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. Someone here is also very happy for you. Someone here wants you to be very successful. But there's also a lot of haters. Maybe not a lot, but there's some people here who are, and they're going to tell on themselves, like they really are. Just stay to yourself like you continue to do. Yeah, this Knight of Cups energy here. You could have, okay, so you could have approached the situation here with this Knight of Cups energy from a place of love, like a real genuine place of like wanting to connect deeply, wanting to have a very fulfilling connection here with someone or something. And with this Five of Cups in reverse, I feel like maybe it wasn't reciprocated. You feel as if you, like, to me, this is like, okay, when I make a video and I pour my heart into my videos, right? And I'm so real, I'm so genuine. And then I look at the views and it's like not that many. And it's kind of like it tugs at you a little bit because you're like, oh, like I'm trying so hard. And it's like, that is the energy of this Eight of Wands. It's like creating this resistance because like you're trying too hard. And it's like coming off as needy, which is like a vibration of like lack. So like it's still like you're being very positive about trying to overcome this lack energy here instead of just letting things flow naturally. Like you're trying too hard. You've been trying too hard, is what I'm saying. And like that's probably why you need to take a fucking rest, because I know I've been fucking trying to crack this motherfucker all day, every day. And I think that's part of the problem. I've been sitting here worrying about this, worrying about that, but trying to be positive, telling myself that I'm positive, telling my brain that like it's okay, be positive about it and it'll come to you. When I really just need to just turn it off and just let it be what it is and like stop trying to control the situation here. Stop trying to be in control. Stop trying to dictate if it's going to come today, tomorrow, or if you're going to get, like checking your fucking, whatever it is, like checking your text messages to see if this person's calling you every, whatever it is that you're doing. Like you can be very frantic right now, like I am. Ooh, the Page of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. So with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you haven't really been tending to like your self. Like you may have made yourself go without certain things. Like, somebody here is, I don't know. I just saw this at the bottom of the decks. Someone feels like they're winning because you are not. They feel like you're not on your high horse. Like you're not on some authority figure here. Someone who wants to be in control of your life here feels like they are winning right now because they see you as not getting what you want, and they don't want you to get what you want right now because they want to be able to control you, and they feel like this could be someone here who just, I don't know, it's giving like a family member here who doesn't want you to be happy because you are doing something differently. And, I think my problem is I talk too damn much. I talk too fucking much. And I need to stop telling people what's going on in my life because it's creating a lot of fucking delays and setbacks because I think there's a lot of haters hate watching me. And, I'm so transparent about everything. Well, not everything, but most things. I think most people... because I'm not like this, a lot of people will pretend to be happy for you, but secretly like talk shit or like just be real negative, not really want the best for you. And like I'm starting to, like I'm gonna just go back into hermit mode because I swear to God, like there's, keep your shit to yourself because there's people here who are just not interested in seeing you being happy here. But this Nine of Cups in reverse, yeah, you could definitely feel like there is you're trying to be happy, but you're having a hard time truly feeling happy because there's things that are being prevented from coming to you. There's blockages. There is a lot of energy that's fast moving here, but it's almost like, I'm getting frustrated while I'm doing this reading. I really am, because I'm just picking up on all this energy of like, here you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, working on yourself, trying to make your life better, following what you've been led to do as best as you can, and it seems like at every fucking there's just always a fucking hurdle. There's always a fucking hurdle. It's never a straight path. It's never an easy path. There's always something there. There's always something fucking there. And it seems like no matter what you do, you overcome one obstacle. Okay, cool. Then there's another one. Okay, cool. And then there's another one, 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 another one. It's like, fuck. Is life just obstacles? Maybe. Who knows? The Fool and the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. But someone here definitely wants to take a leap of faith and come towards you, though. You have so many different people. Whatever you're doing, I feel like you are someone who you never give up. Like, you just never give up. It doesn't matter what the world throws in front of you. You're never going to give up on yourself. Because you have this... It's not even like you believe in yourself so intensely, okay, that it kind of intimidates people because you can't be broken. You can't be bought. You can't be silenced. You do what you know is right in your heart all the time because you know that the penalty for not feeling inauthentic is like the ickiest feeling ever. And once you have like left inauthentic situations, the thought of going back and pretending to be like in this, it's just not even worth it. It's not worth any money in the world to feel inauthentic, to not feel like yourself. When you have that peace, that joy, that even with all the bad stuff that it comes with, right? Because peace is not bought. Peace is earned, and you have to fight for your peace sometimes. I feel like, at least with me, maybe I'm the one that's fucked up. I don't know. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's time for you to just take it, just relax. There's that Seven of Wands again. Seven of Swords and the Hangman. Deceptive ass energy lurking around, monitoring spirits. Somebody is like hate watching you, somebody is hate following you, somebody is smiling in your face but planning your demise. Exactly, the Page of Swords in reverse. Someone is just like, somebody here is embarrassed, or someone here wants to be in control of you. Someone wants to learn all about you. This is the Page of Swords here over the Lovers. Like, someone is really interested in like your healing journey and how you've gotten to where you are in life. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Like, you've had delays in your businesses, in your partnerships, and your jobs, whatever. Like, there's been delays here. And this Queen of Wands energy. But even despite everything that's been going on, you still show up shining brightly, looking like a fucking snack, coming out confident, Like, you carry yourself with such confidence, and I think that's what pisses people off, because despite everything that you've been through, the setbacks, all the obstacles, you still won't give up. And it's like somebody is doing all they can to keep you from leveling up when they need to be focused on themselves. Yeah, this King of Wands and this Five of Swords. This is someone who is very. I'm telling you, this is like a boss. This is someone here who has a little bit of authority here, either like spiritually or just in your life in general, like a boss, a father figure, an uncle, or someone here, a masculine energy here, who feels like they have authority over you. They want to keep you in this Five of Swords energy. They want to keep you confused. They want to make you feel defeated. They want to make you feel like you can't win. They want to make you feel like whatever you're doing, like you need to stop. And like this person is sending you like very negative messages, like like this injustice here. This is someone here who is definitely imbalanced. They want to throw you off. They want you to receive their karma, because this person doesn't do shit with themselves. This is a fucking person who, it's just like do as I say, not as I do kind of energy. It's very like, this is the person who, it's giving like, this is the dad who wants his son to go, who's 21, is just on the clock. This is the dad who is, jealous of his kids' success, because, they feel like they're going to like make more than them, or they're going to be better than them, or something like that. Instead of like actually wanting their kids to like be well, they don't want their kids to do better than them. Like this is the kind of person who's like in competition with like their own kids. Like this is the mother high priestess, and you know this, like you intuitively know this, like you have got to keep your mouth quiet about certain things that are coming up for you, because these people here are like vultures, and they want to take a piece of your, they don't want you to get it. First of all, they like seeing you suffer. They like seeing you squirm. And that's really sad to say. This could be your own. This could be a family member. This could be a parent. This could be a boss. This could be a coworker. There is someone here who revels in seeing bad things and negative things happen to you, because they are low vibrational, and they try to act like they're your friends. Like at this point, you might just need to cut everybody off. Because I really just feel like you got a lot of people who are smiling in your face, plotting your downfall. But right now, I want you to say 22:44 on the clock. What's meant for me will come to me. It's already here for me, and it's just up to me to grab it. What's meant for me is here for me. Nobody can take what's mine, what the universe has ordained for me. People here want to block your blessings because they do not feel you deserve them, because they are not being blessed the same way you are. But what they don't know, they don't see the sleepless nights that you went through. They don't see the hard work, the losses that you've already endured. They don't see all the behind the scenes shit that you do, okay? Because you're not out here bragging on yourself. You're not doting on every little bit of success that you've ever had. You don't have to post every little fucking award you get. These people, they want to think that you are lesser than, because this person is secretly intimidated by you. Or these people. This is a boss that will never give you the raise because they know you're going to do a better job than they would. It's shit like that. It's literally shit like that. It's the person who, the Queen of Swords here in the Seven of Swords. Like, yeah, you have options, girl. You have so many options, and people do not want you to know that. If you are dating somebody, this person could be putting you down because they don't want you to leave them. If you are in a job, this is a job that treats you like crap and makes you second guess yourself because they don't want you to think that you could do better than this job. This is a friendship where this person is secretly competing against you. They have to fucking let you know every little thing that's going on in their life while, you try to open up about you, and they could care less. This is not, like, this energy that I'm feeling from these people here is not genuine. This is not a genuine person in your life. This is someone who is very, like, they say good things, but then, like, they don't really mean it. while you say things and you mean it. Like, you know, you compliment people. You actually have genuine love and compassion for people. I mean, you may be like, oh, you know, I like that. But, like, you may be like, I wouldn't necessarily do that. But, hey, you like it, whatever. That's not the same as, oh, my God, this is so cute. This is my favorite thing in the world. And, like, you're secretly like, I fucking hate this. I wish you never would have had this. I liked it better when you were lesser than me. You know what I mean? Like, this is someone who they constantly feel like, and this is also the kind of person where if you do get something, let's say you buy a new car, right? You're not going to post it all on Facebook. I mean, you might post it's a car. So you might post a picture of your new car, right? But it's not like, you know, 85 pictures and you on every post. It's just like, did something cool today, and it's like, you know, bought a car. You know, it's not this long monologue of how you loved your old car so much and like this new car. It's just like, you know what I mean? You're not trying to really, you may not even post anything, you know? Or you may post it a week later. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is someone who has to have every little thing they've ever done highlighted for everyone to see, because this person feels so insecure. And because you don't do that, you may just pull up to work in a new car one day and people are like, you got a new car? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I went to the dealership last night and I had to trade my old car in and started crapping out. So I just said, fuck it. I had the money, went and buy me a new car. This person is mad because you got a new car. It has nothing to do with them. Nothing wrong with their car. They could have a nicer car than you. But because you was able to just go and buy you a new car when you needed one, oh baby, you might as well have just like spit in their face and like pissed on their leg. You know, this is someone who does not want to see other people happy. Because, yeah, they got a new car. Maybe that person's in a super expensive, what's it called? Not mortgage. Car note. Yeah. So, you know, your car may be paid off. Or they could be mad about that. You may even got a new car. This person may have a brand new car. But, you know, your car is paid off. It still holds its value really well. And this person is mad. Even if they got a newer car. It's like, oh, yeah, well, I don't like that. But, you know, I'm really happy on my car note. And they're just, like, mad because, like your... It's craziness. Whatever this is someone who is in secret competition with you. I don't know how we got to this part in this reading. But it's you may not have known this, but you're starting to see that there is someone around you or some people around you that smile in your face, but they wish for your downfall secretly. This is not a real friend. And I implore you to use this mantra for real. Like, whatever is meant for me will come for me or come to me. What is mine is already here for me. Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. This person is definitely trying to get into your head to make you feel codependent, to make you feel stuck. Like, you've got to turn that shit around. This person does not care about you. The Moon and the Four of Cups in reverse. This person could care less about your emotional well-being. That's what that's what's being hidden from you. This is someone who does not care. This person does not respect your boundaries. This person just is an energy vampire. I could think of some people in my life right now who are just dick riding just to get a high, or just I don't know, and like just to get information, to know that like there's someone else that's suffering, or think that there's someone else is suffering. Like, this is, you could literally be having like a legitimate problem, and this person is like somehow comparing your problem to theirs, and like they're happy that you have a problem because they don't want to be the only one that's suffering. Meanwhile, you know, you want the best for everybody, including yourself. This person doesn't see things like that. Misery loves company, and they're trying everything. They're trying to prove that you are miserable, but you're not. The Hermit. I know that's fucking right. We're going into hermit mode, y'all. We're going back into hermit mode. Back into hermit mode. Back into hermit mode, because these bitches out here is just playing. For real, for real. 2939. Like, these motherfuckers are just out of pocket. Really, like, come on now. Like, why are you over here hating on me? Like, why can't I have nice things too? Like, that's what gags me. That's what really be throwing me. It's like, why can't I have nice shit too? Why can't I be happy in my life? Why can't I have abundance? Why can't I have prosperity? Damn, I can't even speak. Why does my happiness affect you so deeply? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get that. I just don't get that. I don't understand that. I just don't. I really don't. I don't. I really do not. I mean, I'm are things 100%? Of course not. But blessing, right? I'm grateful for what I do have. I'm grateful for what is going right in my life. You know, I have a lot of really positive people that love me. I have a lot of really supportive family members. I have a lot of really supportive, people who watch my videos. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing and being a part of the channel. I really appreciate that. I really deeply do. And so sometimes I'm human and I lose sight of that. I get upset when I lose a sub, or when I get a negative comment, or when this happens. But it's also like a time for me to ground myself and remember that, yeah, you got one dislike, but you got 34 up likes. Yeah, you got one negative comment, but look at all the positive comments. Look at all the, oh my God, you're so funny, you're so crazy, I love your reading, they connect, da 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 da. And because some person is in their fifis because of that, for some strange reason though, right? Didn't do shit to you. Did I say you didn't do anything to you but just be myself? Now you're mad at me. You know what I mean? Like, people literally get mad for no reason. And it's really funny, honestly. Because it's like, unless I did something to you, and if I did do something to you, I apologize, but you gotta tell me what I did. Because sometimes maybe I don't know. Maybe I can be so into myself, I am so into this, building this community, that, maybe I have been neglecting some friends. Maybe I have. I know I've been really hyper focused on this, but that's not a bad thing. I'm focused on what I'm supposed to be focused on, which is myself. I took my energy back from relationships and connections that aren't serving me at this time. Doesn't mean I don't care, but hell, if someone was to call me and be like, hey, you want to go out for lunch? I'd be like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm not so lost in the sauce where I completely just don't give a fuck about people. I don't think you're like that either. But for some reason, somebody is so butthurt about the fact that you have moved on, that you are doing something that they feel like they cannot do. And instead of them trying to level up and meet you where they are, they rather bring you back down, or try to bring you back down. Try to stand in your way. Try to block your blessings. Try to keep you from getting your windfalls. But they can't. They can't. Nothing that is meant for you can be taken No, I'm not even gonna say that. Nothing that is meant for you can be taken away from you. Nothing. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. You've accepted yourself. You walked away. You started new opportunities. Yeah, girl, I went from a high school teacher to a tarot card reader on YouTube, barely making ends meet. Trying to get to make the ends meet. Waiting on this goddamn check so I can make the motherfucking ends meet. Like, I believe in myself so much, y'all. Like, so much that I can't even describe to you. Like, I sit here and I looked at LinkedIn and I scroll through all the people's posts of all their little accomplishments and everything that they're doing, and I'm happy for them. I truly am. But that's not what I want in my life. I don't want to have to just be some, I don't know what you want to call it. How that braggy, oh, look how awesome I am. I do all these awesome things for the community and da 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 da. I don't want to have to be like that. I don't want to have to make posts like, oh, I'm so honored to sit here and do tarot readings for people, and it's been such a great time connecting with everybody. Like, yeah, I love you guys, and I say that in my videos, but I'm not going to go out in public and be like, ooh, look at me, my channel is growing, I'm doing so well. Like, to me, it's just something about that just seems so forced. Like, it just seems so inauthentic. Like, it doesn't seem genuine. Like, there's no genuine connection here. While I'm over here, building this genuine connection, having these open dialogues, I really want you all to comment in these comment sections and let me know how you feel, because I do care. Freedom. You have freedom. That's why these people are mad, because you have freedom. You found freedom. You've taken your freedom back. How? By getting off the rat wheel of race. Getting off the rat race. Damn. Getting off the wheel of the rat race. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Getting off the wheel of the rat race. You aren't concerned with trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to have the flyest outfit. Like, you're not an insecure person. You're not insecure. You have confidence. Do you still struggle with things? Yeah. But do you let those things define you as a person, as your soul value? No. You're not your car value. You're not the value of your Gucci belt. You're not the value of your hair. You're not the value of your looks or your appearance. You are the sum total of all that is and ever will be, because you have divine God energy within you. We all do. Like I said in the last video, everyone's a chosen one. Not everyone chooses to believe that. But you do. You know that you are special. And you believe in yourself, because that's the only person you need to believe in is you. You don't need to put your faith in other people or man or a boss or a job. You could be your own boss. You could be your own, sovereign person. Yeah, a lot of us have 9-to-5s where we have to report to somebody. Yeah, I used to always tell people, like, just because the principal is not my boss, she's just in charge of the school and she's here to oversee, but I am my own boss. Wisdom. You have wisdom here. You are wise. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. You've gone through so much, and maybe right now, the reason why all the doors were closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. So maybe this, I just got the chills. So maybe this, whatever this slump is that you're feeling, this 9 of Cups in reverse, this not contentment, but meh. Like, things are like meh right now. Like, things aren't going exactly how you would have planned. Yeah, I would have loved to have had, close to 3K followers by now. Yeah, it would have been great to keep hitting that exponential growth like I did back in September and late August. But that's not what happened. I hit a brick, I hit a wall, I went through a dip, and I'm climbing back up. And I'm going to keep going. 38 was just 1 o'clock. I'm going to keep going, and I'm not going to stop. Like, I'm not going to let a couple bad, videos, a couple bad interactions with people I've met. I'm not going to let that stop me because someone was wanting what I had. Like, it took me years to even get to this point. I had this channel for a long time. I started posting back in 2020. And I was still teaching. And I was posting, and then I would go through breaks where I wasn't posting a lot. And then I would go through sporadic moments of posting here or there. And then it wasn't until the end of the summer where I was like, you know what, I really want to focus on my channel. I really want to do this. And I just something hit me out of nowhere where, I was at this job interview and I was telling them about my tarot videos. And the lady was like, you're going to have to put that second. This has to come first. Talking about the job. And it was the Northwestern Mutual job. And I was like, yeah. And I was ready to put my dreams on the back burner to go build someone else's. Because their dream at that time felt more promising. Being a professional tarot reader did make sense to me. It didn't seem logical. Like, how am I going to support myself reading tarot cards on YouTube and doing tarot readings here and there for people? When the question should have been, how and what do I need to do to get to this level of doing that? Because that's what I want to do. That's what I'm doing. I am reading cards on tarot on YouTube, monetized, like and subscribe. I am having clients reach out and book personal readings. It's coming. It's here. You know, it's if you build it, they will come. So why build and go chase after people to get financial advisors more money just to get a piece of that? Why I did all the heavy lifting to go out and look for these people just to bring them back? Bravery. I love this. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. So right now, I'm talking to myself, but I'm looking at you because I need to hear this. I need to tell myself this. I'm breathing life back into me. You are braver than you even know. It takes guts to come out here and, like, first of all, it takes guts to come out here with my hair looking like this. First of all, that was a choice. Secondly, it takes a lot of guts to come out here and, like, put yourself on the internet and tell people the raw, the real, and not just, you know, just the good things, you know, or the things that you can get sympathy from when they're bad. But to actually come up here and be like, yeah, like, my checking account is negative $900. My bills are kind of like in the whatever stage. I've been waiting on this check for almost 3 weeks now, if not more. I'm literally cashing out my pension so I can do this. I mean, I'm investing most of it, but I'm taking a little bit out so I can kind of keep myself afloat and get my bills back in order, because I believe in myself that much. And I'm just going to be that fucking honest with you. I have been stressed out these last couple of weeks, living off gift cards and cash apps from families and my viewers who have been buying readings and cash apping me, and, like, I've been living off of that. Friends borrowing money from friends, because I know that one day, soon, very soon, when I hit it, all of that, I know who to give it back to. I know who's there for me. Not the people who's snickering in the corners, like, yeah, Eric is like, yeah, yeah. Can you believe he's on YouTube, like, spilling his guts about his shit? Oh my God, like, what a fucking loser. How cringe is that? Maybe it is cringe to some people. But I can count the comments and see how motivational it is to others. And for every one comment, there's probably like 5 people who are feeling the same thing, but maybe they're... I watch YouTube on my TV, so it's kind of hard for me to comment. I don't really watch it on my mobile devices. For those who are on their mobile devices, I want to say thank you for all your comments, for your 3. I really appreciate it. I try to go through and read all of them. But it takes guts, kid. And you got it. You're not afraid to stand on your own and do what needs to be done. And, you know, some people just aren't built like that. For whatever reason, they just don't believe in themselves. They've been taught to just kind of like keep their head down and just take what they can get. But you're not like that. You're going to carve a way in this world for you. If your lane is not existing, you're going to build one for you. You're not afraid to do the heavy lifting. You're not afraid to do the hard work. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You're not afraid to break a few eggs. If you know, you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, right? 44. You got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. And right now, you're in this, you're still resisting surrender a little bit, but you understand why the struggle is struggling. And it's not to break you, it's not to deter you, it's to fortify and show you, like, wow, like, I'm willing to really go through shit to get this. This must be really important to me. I need to cherish this. Okay? So that's all I got for you today. That was my message. And honestly, just sitting here sharing all this shit with you guys, I just want you to know, whatever it is that you're doing, it is scary to start your own business. It is scary to leave your job. It is scary to do all those things. And when you have kids and a family, like, that compounds tremendously. And that's not lost on me. And I don't want to make it feel like I'm bashing people who work 9 to 5s or whatever, because, girl, I might be going back. Just for a little bit. We never know. You never know. I don't know. I'm not afraid to pivot. I'm not afraid. But I am going to do things that align with me. It's not going to be something I don't want to do. It's going to be something that I know that I'm going to enjoy doing. Counseling, or doing some type of science with kids, or curriculum, creating something. Whatever I do, I have to be able to create. Bravery came out again. With rebirth, every end is a new beginning. So, take it how it resonates. Maybe it's time for you to rebirth yourself. And it takes bravery to do that. But I believe in you. You can do it. All right. I love you guys. As always, drink water, be safe, and peace.